All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I have taken a little bit of time here to adjust all of our settings and get things more or less how I wanted them. So it looks like right away this is not stuck. It was odd, it disconnected me a couple of times. Thankfully there wasn't a queue to get back in. But it sort of reset some of the things that I had done, like the nameplates and stuff. I forget what I had on. These look very large compared to what I did have on, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I had the names on, not the name plate. So how do you do that? I don't know. Could have sworn that's what I had on, right? Let's see, I thought I had all their names turned on and you could see them like off in the distance like that. For everything. But where was that? Well, how did I do that? It wasn't nameplates. Nameplates are the big clunky things. I thought that was the one. Enemy units. I don't know. Anyways, it's not a big deal. It was a cool option that I liked, but if I can't figure it out right now, mess with it again next break. So it looks like we did get the looping music to work, so that's good. Hopefully the volume levels are better. I did adjust them a bit as well. So it looks like this quest is taking us to the platform that we visited earlier, you know, just to check out, just so we knew what it was. We probably should have done a bit of training, but so be it. Okay, sparkling dust, that's right. We have auto loot on, so we don't need to hold shift every single time. Now these are not even selectable, right? It's definitely not an enemy, and it's not even something selectable. So it looks like someone's been here, cleaned up a bunch of the stuff already. I turned down the size of the icons on here, but I think I went a little overboard. As they're too small now. And this seems to have sorted itself out. I didn't even do anything with this, it just kind of started working. So I don't know what changed there, but I'll take it. So I guess we just keep going and killing whatever we find. We need Tainted Arcane wraiths. But don't see them. But there's one. Great, we got him. And everybody else helped. Wonderful. I don't know if it's worth waiting around. I guess, oh, so this is like one of the quest objectives. And he's dead, so everyone's waiting around for that. Okay, well, so now we're in a group, which is nice. We'll get the counts.
I don't have a time.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay. So there's that. Now we'll leave. I don't want to do this on easy mode and just like be in a 5-man party to kill everything. There'd be like no point. But instead of waiting to have to kill 5 of those things, it was nice to be in the party and get that over with. Who knows how long it could have taken. So all the things we need are around here. I guess let's try to quickly make those icons just a little bit bigger on the mini-map. Yeah, I don't want them too big, but maybe right around like that. Okay, I guess we're gonna get this one. It's good. Very well. And we'll get this one too, I guess. Why not? Okay. Thank you, thank you. And I'll take that one. I guess they got that one. Shall we run down there and get that one? I suppose. I don't know where if there's tainted ones down there. I think we saw one a minute ago. So we might be okay to just wait on this platform. We'll hang out here a minute. Yeah, so that's the shackles of a tainted. Guess it shouldn't take too long to get a spawn here. Hopefully. So you can track up to 25 quests now, instead of up to 20, like in Classic. That's nice. Starting to kind of be waiting longer than I would have liked. Maybe we should have kept walking around. But it does seem like there are people constantly cycling around here. Aha! See, I knew I'd regret moving. As soon as I threatened to move, it spawned. Alright, and that is you done?
Any more of those?
Really? Okay, so this begins a quest. Let's see what it is. Tainted Arcane Sliver. You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of the Tainted Arcane Wraith. The sliver is different than others you may have seen, and it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted it from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural foreboding. Arcanist Hellion at the gazebo of the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle may just be someone who would have use for the sliver. Alright, we will bring it to him then. Let's see if we picked up anything worth wearing. We never switched to that staff, which we should have. Okay. Well, I like the green ones better. Alright. So now, what do we have here? We have the 2 turn-ins there. Can we jump from here? I don't know. It's kind of far. We have the 2 turn-ins and we have to do some training. All of which is in the same direction. Which is straight on into this little temple area here. This is an interesting looking area. Very mystical.
Yes.
Okay. Felendren and the Banished. Heed well this warning. Felendren the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns, but all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him if we let our addictions get the best of us. Okay. Neither of these are useful. So think that. Oh. So we keep getting that disconnect a bit. I don't know if Questy is causing that, or if the server is just sort of being temperamental. But okay.
Glory to the Sindora.
Aiding the Outrunners. Magistrix Aeron wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation effort there. That is, once you have successfully addressed the situation at Falthrien Academy, you did not disappoint us. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alarian. She's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland, and since you've proven to be so resourceful, they could use your assistance. Okay. Well,
We will have justice.
be happy to help them. Just as soon as we finish up here, we will head out. I imagine this last turn-in is gonna pretty much finish off the starting zone for us. So what was the mage trainer? Right here? Excellent.
The eternal sun guides us.
Oh, we've got much training to be had. Thank you.
Salama
Now we have-
Ashalanore.
Yes, Solana Ashananore. I agree. I think I want to move this here and put that there, just in case we sort of need to one whack it down. Conjuring food and water we'll put up here. We'll get a better fireball going here. What's the difference here in cast time? That 1.5 to 2 seconds, 11 mana to 15 mana. Funny, because that was like 8 or 9 mana before. So does the mana change based on what level you are? 8 mana, 1.5 second cast time for that. Let's conjure some food and some water. We kind of don't have space for such things. I want these to always show. How do I do that? Action bars. Always show action bars. Lock action bars? Always show action bars. Always show action bars. I guess the check just didn't take from before. Okay, well, that's fine. So food and water. Let's have that on there. I don't really care what hotkeys they're on because we'll be just manually clicking them. As we have learned, this isn't a fast-paced game where you need to have immediate access to that type of thing.
What business have you?
All right. From your demeanor, you seem to be on a matter of some urgency. Is there something specific I can assist you with? This is most interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle and the time following the destruction of the Sunwell have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the Isle is at the heart of it all. This sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You were wise to bring this to me. Take this as compensation for your diligence. Thank you.
Stay the course.
Okay. Now I got some good reputation with these folks. And for some reason, nameplates turned back on their own. Alright, so I think for now we're done with Sunstrider Isle. And we've got quests to go on elsewhere. It sure did empty out quick here. That's amazing. I'm basing it on the launch of the original Classic, where the starting zones were as full as we saw them at the beginning for days, really. But at least, like, you know, 20 hours or so, right? Like, it was just non-stop. So I don't know if that's indicative of the activity level on this server, or just it being, you know, a couple of patches later and things are easier and quicker. Plus the experience event makes things even quicker. Excuse me. Alright, so there is the person we're looking for. Dawning Lane. Okay.
Glory to the Sindor Eye.
If you're headed toward the city, then I have something important for you to do. Okay. We'll help you out. Aiding the Outrunners. Well, hello there, Mage. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf formerly in the service of Magistrix Irona might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. Sure. Okay. So there seems to be some sort of issue. Every time we turn in a quest, it's doing that. All of a sudden. If that keeps up, then I'm going to assume it's a questy thing and we may have to turn it off. Ooh. What do we have to do? Control left click hold.
Our enemies will fall.
Slain by the wretched. It's hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and Falconwing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and the worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. Places crawling with wretched ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Irona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself. Venture into Dawning Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner. Okay. So her portrait was flashing. Some sort of weird graphical situation. Stop doing it now. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, let's keep heading south. We can already see where this is bringing us to. Huh. Cool looking area. Oh. I think I found your problem. Slain by the wretched. The Outrunner's belongings have all been stolen with the exception of one package. It seems to match Falthrien's description of Irona's package. Okay. Yeah. So, at least it logs in quickly. But we're gonna have to see what is doing that. I don't want to disable it entirely. But what could even possibly be making that happen? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna... What is this? So I put that on because I don't really need that. But now I feel like maybe... Maybe that is what was doing it, because it was working before. And then whatever options I changed, one of them messed it up. So we'll start with that one. Package recovery. You take the package and confirm that it indeed comes from the Magistrix Verona. Alarin would probably want you to bring it to her. So then we will. So, turning around. I really wasn't that far away. I'm not sure how she didn't see or hear him being killed.
What business have you?
What did you find? By the Sunwell? That's the third outrunner we've lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on these blasted wretched. Sure. Okay, completing the delivery. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Verona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falconwing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you. The path to Falconwing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane. Do you feel up to the task?
Keep
We
your wits
certainly
about
do.
you.
So interestingly, we turned in the quest and accepted a new one, and it didn't crash us. So maybe it was the social thing. But let's not get too excited just yet. Where are we even going? There are a lot of quests around here for us. I do like to see that. Not the statue that I'm looking at, though that is pretty nice looking too. The whole area kind of is cool looking. But I like to see that there's a lot of quests. That is what we're here for. And in any case, yeah, I'm glad so far. Happy with the Blood Elf selection we made. This area is really nice. Unhorde-like, I would say. I did turn the gamma up a little bit, and I'm starting to feel like it's a little bright. Or was it the brightness? The gamma? I kind of like the gamma being up, but I sort of want some more contrast. Not that much contrast, but some more. How's that gonna look? Better, I think. Doesn't look quite as washed out. It looks maybe a little artificially rich, though, doesn't it? Yeah, just a little bit. A little less. Is that good? No, we're still very washed out, especially in the distance. I mean, I know that's sort of the fog that you get going. That seems better, more natural. Yeah, so, you know, we'll be messing with settings here and there for the first few episodes as we go. We'll try not to take too much time. We'll do it in spurts. Falconwing Square. Alright. So, I guess in the blue room here we've got turning. Here we are. Wow, this is nice.
What do you seek?
Welcome to the Falconwing Square Inn. May I prepare a meal for you? Or ready a room? Well, first, let's complete the delivery. Welcome to my inn, Mage. Am I to understand that you have something for me? Yep. Thank you, I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to get a hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using a hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every half hour. Huh. If you lose it, you can get a new one. Okay, I don't think you could lose it in Classic. I don't know. But that's interesting. Like we do have one, okay. Yeah, okay. We have to choose a reward. We don't have room for a reward.
Time is of
Hold
the
on.
essence.
We'll be back.
Choose wisely.
I'm gonna do a little selling first. Why don't you take our old pants and a bunch of stuff. We've already checked all of this stuff. None of it's really useful to us. We didn't check those yet, though, did we?
Hold your head high.
Wonderful.
Do not loiter.
Oh, what? Okay. I mean, all these things sort of sound. That we need to keep. Okay. All those things sort of sound sparkly and shiny, like they're useful and quest items, but they're just not.
Everything has a price.
Okay, so what do we want? We don't need either because we can make our own.
Farewell.
But sure.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Make this our home. Thank you. And then we'll
Your gold
sell off
is
the water
welcome here.
that we don't need.
Remember the sun well.
We'll make a little extra food because 2 is sort of short. And what can we... Do they both stack to 20? They should, right? We'll just sort of grab a bunch. I don't know how much we're going to need to use it. So far we haven't had to, but hopefully eventually we get into doing things that are a little more difficult and would require it. So our trainer is up
The
here.
dark times will pass.
Not that there's anything for us just yet.
Salama Ashalanore.
Yep, Salama Ashalanore. I agree. Oh, let's grab first aid.
Alubelore Delana.
Sure. Teach me.
We will
Thank
have
you.
justice.
Warlock and just a person. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick up all of our professions along the way, so cooking.
The eternal sun guides us.
Train me. Thank you. Oh, spice bread. Sounds good. Okay, so now we got disconnected again from picking up cooking, which doesn't seem like it would have anything to do with Questy. I don't know. It's getting annoying, though, I'll tell you that.
The dark times will
Anyways, spiced bread. Tell me about it. Simple flour, mild spices. Yeah, well, whatever, we'll get it.
pass. Be ready for anything.
We can already sort of make our own bread. Muffins, anyways. Whoosh. Alright. So, heading back outside. Let's start picking up some quests.
Anaria Shola.
The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, The arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruined section of Silvermoon to the northwest. Okay, so we are collecting 6 arcane cores from the arcane patrollers that roam the ruins of Silvermoon City, and then bring them back to this guy.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Will do. Let's see what you've got for us. Eldon Sunbrand.
Anaria Shola.
Anaria Shola to you too. The wretched are a constant thorn in my side. When they're not being a danger to themselves by tapping unstable arcane sources to satisfy their cravings, they're cooking up half-brained schemes against our respectable society. Alright. Unstable mana crystals. A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside their original crates. Okay, so we've got to bring 6 unstable mana crystals back to this guy.
Shorelaran.
Shorelaran, I agree. What do we have here? Wanted. Wanted. Thalis the Hungerer. The city of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thalis the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Canron to collect the reward. Okay, so we have to bring his head to the sergeant. And okay, so that's all the quests inside of this little area. Though, I guess these things are just laying around here. We don't have to fight anybody for them? Okay, I guess so. Oh, I guess there are some guys around to fight. Unstable mana crystal. So what's this guy? Level 6. Bring it on, buddy. Get back here. Hey, get back here. Hey, get back here. Ha. Got him. Oh, and he's got some of the stuff too. Okay. And this is sparkling, so that's obviously meant for us. Oh, another guy. Get back here. Get back here. There, we'll use this one first. Slow him right down. And you've got one too. What's this wretched urchin? Come back, you wretched one. We don't even have to kill you. I just want to. Thank you. Oh, and there's a thing here. All right. Boom goes the dynamite. Oops, I did that. Okay.
I need to get closer.
Huh. Got her. And another thing over here. Got it. What else have we? Discovered Huntress of the Sun. Okay. I don't know. I mean, this is all just inside an area that we already had uncovered, so I don't know really what we're discovering. I also don't know why these nameplates came back. How did you resist us twice? Not supposed to be able to do that. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here.
It's too far away.
Alright, got him. And there we go. This isn't really showing us much, is it? Guess we'll just keep running around here until we get everything. There doesn't appear to be anything here. Nope. Oh, okay. So these are just like perimeter walls to this little area. I get it now. Okay, so that... See, now it's cut off again. That looks like something we should be able to click. I have figured it out. Look at that. All professionally looking now. Yep. That's your boy Bup. Figuring that out nice and easily. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Are they, like, fighting each other? What are they... Oh, there's a person over there. Oops. I just took that off of somebody. Oh, whatever. There are plenty of them. You'll find more. Looks like she's going for that one, so we'll let her have him. Yeah. Oh boy, you're big and scary. Huh. Now that happened while looting. There seems to be no rhyme or reason to any of this. Now we looted the same thing that was giving us trouble, no problem. I don't know what to make of it. So does that little money bag mean that it's a quest objective? Something we're tracking? I guess it means that. There's really no reason for us to hit with the stick. Okay. Now our questy log is gone. And now it's back. So there's really no reason for us to hit with the stick since our mana basically doesn't run out. And we swing so slow that like we may as well just cast on them. So this should turn in right up here. Can we not? We can. Okay.
We will persevere.
Have you succeeded in gathering the arcane cores yet? We have, in fact. You've done well. With our arcane sanctums not operating at full capacity, these power cores will go a long way in supplementing our needs. Alright, well, give me a robe then. Thank you. I'm pleased to discover that you're at least somewhat competent. Thanks. I'll give you another task since you seem so eager to prove yourself. This is a letter to Lay Keeper Candidus, the arcanist in charge of the upkeep of the North Sanctum. Go northwest of Falconwing Square and you will find him. He is a very important person, so I hope you don't bother him too much with trivial chatter.
Keep
Okay.
your wits about you.
Since you're so nice to us, I'd love to do you that favor. And this
The
guy.
dark times will pass.
Unstable mana crystals. Did you retrieve the stolen goods yet? We have. Excellent work. Thank you. Darnassian intrusions. Besides the constant threat that the wretched represent, I also have to deal with all kinds of fictitious reports of night elf sightings. Though most reports are unfounded, one recent incident demands further investigation. The West Sanctum, one of our primary energy sources, has suffered a terrible malfunction, and rumors of Darnassian sabotage are rampant. Travel there and deal with anyone that looks suspicious. Report back to Lay Keeper Valana, who watches over the sanctum. So our objective is travel to the West Sanctum, southwest of Falconwing Square, and defeat any intruders present there. Okay.
Farewell.
That we shall do. So, what is this? Oh. We have to go find Thalius before we leave this region. So why don't we do that? Whereabouts was that? Northwest. I feel like we were in that area. Let's get our shields and arcane things back. Serve the public trust. Now we got disconnected while attacking. Huh. Very strange. Whereabouts we going? Inside this little thing here, I guess. We'll go cut the head off this guy. Oh. So there's a bunch of them around. Oh. So apparently any of them... Oh no, that was Thalius. I didn't even realize that was the one we were after. Okay, well, he was easy. Expected something a little more challenging. But nonetheless, we have done it. Now we can go bring it over there. Hello, Janky. So what is best path to get there? I don't know. Guess we're just kind of taking our own path. Make our own way. Wretched captive. Alright.
Our enemies will fall.
You think I'm being cruel to this worm? They've killed 2 of my men this month. We're too kind to this wretched scum. You have something to show me? Huh, we do. That scoundrel. Thallus finally met his fate. Good job. Things should be quiet with the wretched for a while.
We will have justice.
Alright. I think we just had justice. So, if one wanted to exit this area, how would something like that be achieved? I do wonder. Let's check out training quickly. Our training is next door. I believe that our training was in the inn, right? Yeah, there we go.
Glory to the Sindori.
Do you have anything? You don't have anything for us. Level 8, level 12, level 8.
Remember the Sunwell.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we didn't quite make it. Oh, look at that spinny flippy jump. Made it that time. Alright, well, I think that's going to wrap things up for today. Right after we empty our bags.
What do you seek?
So, with a letter to deliver. We can't wear those. We've got better. We make our own. Can't wear them. We
Farewell.
should see about that. Alright. It's an upgrade.
Do not loiter.
So we don't need that. And don't tell me not to loiter.
Hold your head
I
high.
will if I want to. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. It looks like the exit is right here, right next to us. And I guess that's where the intruders are. We've got a turn-in out there, and it looks like we've got a bunch more quests to pick up. So we will head right into that next time. I'm going to take a short break here, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one.